Hello everyone and welcome to Free Games part 365. In this part we have 15 games, some new and some older that became free to play. So without further ado, let us start! Demon Peak is a 2D action platformer inspired by old-school Metroidvania and fighting games, focusing on close combat and movement abilities. Couplinked. The dev will explain everything.
Hello, do you like playing with your balls? Well then I have some great news for you. Couplinked is a game where you get to play with your balls. You get to play with your balls through 51 handcrafted levels, a procedurally generated survival mode, and a cooperative multiplayer experience where you can even play with your friends' balls. We do love playing with our friends' balls, don't we? Anyway, if you get bored of that, there's also a level editor. And the level editor is fantastic. You can make all sorts of things, like balls that you can put your balls into. Balls on balls on balls, as my grandfather used to say. Now you might be wondering how exactly you'll be playing with your balls, but don't worry, I can explain this. Couplinked is a challenging twin-stick action arcade game where you control two balls at the same time. Match your balls with the appropriate colored rings and avoid obstacles. Did I mention your balls are connected by lightning? Lightning balls. Oh yes, it does rather get me excited to think about getting my balls electrified.
Starshift Origins is a sci-fi RPG with turn-based and tactical combat both on ground and in space. Continue is a fast-paced and challenging hack and slash set inside of a computer world. Frogout is a wacky local multiplayer party game for up to 4 players, and you will need controllers in order to play it. Sabreurs, a noble duel, is a local two-player fencing game about two noblemen settling their disagreement with sabers and blood. Quest for Conquest is a 2D caravan management game where you try to get your caravan to its destination while fighting off bandits. FINSummerVR is a game where you can experience the Finnish midsummer in virtual reality, playing as a grumpy old man.
Kahta epää ja toinen on auton rekka. No niin. Kylmää matkalla. Peliä pystyy. On ilmoja pieni. Nyt on piru saunassa.
Dashbot Ninja is an action combat game where you need to use dashes in order to kill all enemies to proceed to the next level. Ancestory is a turn-based strategy mixed with a card game and deck building. You can play it solo versus AI or in multiplayer. The game unfortunately was abandoned by its creators, so no updates will be released.
We have captured a
Lights Orb is a fast-paced first-person 3D platformer. Move and Bloom is a challenging puzzle game about moving, pushing, and matching colors with over 60 handcrafted puzzles. Dawn of Soul is a mathematical puzzle game about creating balanced paths by building chains and combos. I'm too stupid for such games. Nemesis Realms is a party game for up to 5 players where one of the players uses a VR set and becomes a giant boss, while other players use controllers and try to defeat him. A really cool concept, but it is a shame that there is no solo player mode with AI. Commanding Nations is an online PvP RTS in early access that needs a bit of work, but the dev said he will be working on it, so it might be worth keeping an eye on. And we are done for this episode. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching the whole video. Have a great day or evening, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!